Okay, it's playing the intro. We're going live in 15 seconds. All right. See the countdown. Okay, we are now live. Peace, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another episode of SIRIUS Other Side Conversations. My name is Michael Jordan, aka the Serious Alchemist.
It's the 8 Generals back at it again.
Got 8 generals in the house. Over here, back with another one. Got some good topics for y'all tonight. But before we get started, we're gonna hit this singing bowl 3 times. Get your heart chakras lined up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get everybody's heart chakras lined up real quick. So we're gonna hit the bowl 3 times. That's 1. That's 2. I think I might have messed that one up. Okay. Line up everybody's heart chakra real quick. Run this message. You know what I'm saying? So the first, what's the first topic today is detox and cleanses. We're gonna talk about detox and cleanses, how important it is to detox yourself. You know what I'm saying, and cleanse your body, because your body is, is the temple. So you need to clean it every now and then. Because I usually do my cleanses every week, some type of cleansing. I do an enema or I do charcoal. I drink charcoal to cleanse my body, or sometimes I do drink what they call that stuff the stuff to make you go to the bathroom. The prune juice.
Oh,
prune juice. Yeah, drink me a couple glasses of prune juice, you know what I'm saying, and then let it fly. You know what I'm saying?
Organic kombucha is good for you too. It has a living biome. That's what
I heard that.
Completely rearranges your whole gut. So
yeah,
kombucha is real. I do kombuchas and charcoals.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then some ginger tea, but kombucha and charcoal. Great, especially for digestion. Like if you feel bloated, a good cup of kombucha will fix that. You'll be feeling right in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
If you're feeling sick, stuffy, really anything. I noticed with charcoal, because even when the dogs would get their bruises and whatnot, you throw some charcoal on there and
it'll heal it quick.
It'll heal it real quick.
Yeah. And those of y'all that may not be familiar with what charcoal is out there watching, charcoal is it's like a powdery substance you can mix with water and drink it, and it like pulls. It's definitely pulls any poison. They have it in every hospital for poison. People that come in with poison, the first thing they do is give them charcoal because it pulls stuff out your body. So yeah, charcoal is just like anything that's burnt. Right, pretty burnt from burnt wood or something like that. Is that what it's made from?
Wood is the best charcoal to use, because wood is natural. But you can charcoal is pretty much just ash, but hardened ash.
Okay,
but
okay.
Wood charcoal that's the best one to use for sure, because it's cleaner. It's wood.
Yeah, it's from a tree. Right, from the tree. Right, it's natural. Right. But yeah, family, it's very important to get to do them clean outs, man. The body, man, because it gets full of crap from all the fried food.
Walking septic tanks.
Yeah, walking septic tank, like Ski just said. We got to clean it out. Just like you got to flush your septic tank, you got to flush your body out. You know what I'm saying? And so it's very important. So we wanted to talk about this detox and cleanse. You know what I mean? And just talk about how important it is. And I also want to say that I know we missed last Monday, but I was out of town. I was in New York last week. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why we missed last Monday. But I missed y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like coming on here and doing this. So
they felt incomplete.
I know. We didn't feel right because we wasn't able to come on here. But we back again. And we ain't got no breaks coming up for a while. So, you know what I'm saying? We live in the living color coming at y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's really important to clean out the body, though, family, to do cleanses and stuff like that.
Try fasting as well.
Fasting,
even if it's
good
for
point.
a day, you'll notice the difference by the next day. I usually, there was a point where I wouldn't eat for like 3, maybe 4 days, and then eat again. Eat the rest of that week, and then do it again the next week. It takes some getting used to. When you first start, you're gonna feel a little weak. You're gonna be angry because you ain't eat nothing. That's another thing you gotta realize.
Maybe a little grouchy too.
Yeah, because food is pleasure. It's you really don't need food at the end of the day. You need water. You need sunlight. You're just like a plant.
There are some breatharians. There's some people don't eat food at all. They live off the air.
Exactly. So
they draw
you
their
don't
sustenance
necessarily
from the air.
need food. It's more a pleasure we can indulge in because we know how to make so many different things as humans. But if you look at other animals, there's some animals built just like us. They go days with no food, and they're just fine. They make it. They find food. They eat again. They keep going about their business. But you don't necessarily need it.
Right.
But if you are gonna eat food, healthy choices are important.
Yes.
I'm slowly working on putting in more fruits and vegetables into my diet now, more leafy greens and stuff like that. Because growing up, we had vegetables like every night, beans every night. Once I left,
you changed that.
Eating everything,
fast food like a mug.
everything. But I started feeling how it was affecting my body. Like there's some days now I'll wake up and I'm like, I can't eat a bite of anything. I don't want it. The food will just make me nauseous because you eat so much, especially of the same things. That's the problem. America makes it steadily available to buy something unhealthy.
Yeah, it's always
the same unhealthy things.
And then the healthy stuff is high as hell.
Yeah,
the unhealthy stuff is cheap. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even that they don't even give you a variety. You go to any fast food or even any regular restaurant, you can get you some French fries and chicken tenders. You can get that anywhere, and that's unhealthy.
I know it. That grease.
You can get you a chicken sandwich anywhere.
You should be getting a salad or like some fruits.
But then they'll charge you $10, $12, $13, $14 for the salad, and you go to the grocery store and the salads are $8.
Yeah.
And those salads aren't even healthy. Those are saturated with sugars. You know, so starting a garden, genius idea. Definitely start a garden. Get you some chickens if you really need to eat meat. And let them be, let them eat from the land.
Yeah.
They don't need all this extra bird feed and all that stuff. How fat and unhealthy do you want your chickens? Because you are what you eat.
I know people that feed their chickens fruits.
That's
apples
fantastic.
And cabbage and banana. They just feed them fruits.
It's an organic chicken.
Yeah, that's what they feed them.
Because you are what you eat. You're eating what that animal just ate and what that animal just, whatever they ate.
But it's very important to clean out after eating all these things that we were talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that stuff out the body, you know what I'm saying, some type of way. You got to do some type of clean out, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do enemas, you know what I'm saying? I like and charcoal and different types of things. You got to figure out what works for you. You got to figure out your own body and figure out what works for you because everybody's body's different.
It's good that you mentioned animals too, because you can eat as healthy as you want. That doesn't necessarily mean your body will cooperate you digestively.
Right.
You may not be passing a full bowel movement.
Stuck up in
you might be eating all the spinach in the world, but too much of anything isn't good for you.
Right.
You can eat too much spinach and end up constipated as hell.
Yeah.
So animals it's another good idea, especially if you're not having a proper bowel movement and you're still taking the proper steps to eat healthy. Right. So it's another good point.
So that was our first topic. We want to discuss the importance of cleaning out your vessel, you know what I'm saying, making sure. And also, too, a part of that is taking spiritual baths because you want your aura to be clean as well. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people not aware that they probably walking around with a filthy spirit. They don't even realize it because they ain't never cleaned their spirit. They've been cleaning their body all their life, but they ain't never thought about cleaning their spirit. So look into spiritual baths. And for those of you who've never heard about that, look into it. Don't just do nothing not knowing what it is. Do some research on it. Look what's behind it. But a lot of people that be going through a lot of problems, the reason why they're going through a lot of problems because their aura is not strong. Their aura is weak. When your aura is weak, you can draw all kind of stuff to you, susceptible to all kind of shit. But when your aura is strong, it's like a shield. Because your aura stands like maybe 3 feet from the body all around. It's like a shield, invisible shield. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, think about, taking spiritual baths and stuff, things of that nature, because that really can help you in your path and far as when it comes to like cleaning the body and stuff like that.
I feel like another part of cleansing, especially when it comes to your aura, your energy, is being wise with who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
Because as you move around, throughout your day, your auras are coming into contact with other people's auras. You're taking some of that with you, whether you know it or not. Depending on how well you cleanse your aura, you just be holding on to stuff from years ago that's just become a part of your energy now.
Yeah.
You could get rid of that with a cleanse.
Yeah, and too, like you said, you got to be careful with the kind of people you're around, because if they don't have the pure intentions for you, you know what I'm saying, then that could cause a lot of good things to keep from coming from you to coming to you, because you got somebody around you that don't deserve to be around you, because when you get the blessings, they probably get blessed too because of the kind of person you are. So spirit will remove that person, and then your blessings would come in because that person wasn't no good for you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Their spirit was all messed up. And for me, I'm the kind of person, if I cut you off, that's it. I done seen you. I done peeped you. I done already peeped you. See what I'm saying? So that's the way it rolls. That's the way I roll. If I done cut you off, I done peeped your game. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch people you're around. That's why it's important for cleanses too, because it helps your intuition. You can see people's spirit. You can see when people got a negative spirit on them. You can see when they full of crap. You know what I mean? You ain't got to go through all the crap of, wondering about this person. Your intuition will tell you all about that.
Kind of like when we were talking about the whole true friend thing.
Yeah,
you kind of know that.
Yeah, you kind of know. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah,
intuition.
And then people try to be slick, and come with some of the dumbest, some of the silliest crap, man. But it's all good. But if your tuition's on point, you can see through it, and that's what I'm glad that we have this podcast, so we can try to educate people on, especially people out here trying to play you. And people thinking your kindness, trying to take your kindness for a weakness, because a lot of people do that out here. You know what I'm saying? For me, when I spot it, I just cut them off. I just cut them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever they got coming to them, I might send a little gift behind it. I ain't going to talk about that, but I might send a little gift behind it. You feel me? So, yeah, it's all good. King Mo, let's see what he say here. King OKP, peace, God, had sex with a girl, and damn, I have been going through a series of attack. Although before sleeping with her, my intuition told me, yep.
You probably walked into something.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. See, a lot of times, bro, our intuition will tell us. And we'll go ahead and go with it anyway, because we ain't thinking with this head, we thinking with this head.
Right. There's a voice there telling you,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't mess around with that.
Right.
But it's a lesson learned.
It's a lesson learned. Yeah. So that's why it's important to do these cleanses, family, because it's a lot of snakes out here. It's a lot of snakes out here, man. And you gotta shimmer through the snakes to get to the good one.
I kind of want to stop using the term snakes. Just from what I was reading from.
Yeah, because snakes aren't negative. That's using it in a negative term, isn't it?
Ancient.
How about rats? How about rats?
No one likes rats. Although in certain cultures, rats are revered. It all depends on the culture, but snakes are one of the most ancient beings. They'll be here when we're gone.
And because they
without them, the whole ecosystem is toast. It's flipped. It's trash.
And man, now you know what that made me just think about when you said that, the story when that snake was over there by Amika. And then I went over there trying to save. I tried to save the dog from the snake, and I took a stick and kept throwing the snake, trying away from the dog, and I ended up throwing the snake over the fence, and the snake came back again, and then I threw it over it again and got caught on the fence and died. And my kids were so mad at me. Skia was mad at me. And Saru, all my kids, man, I felt so bad that day. Y'all talking about feeling bad.
Yeah, that was.
They was like, Dad, you killed the snake.
Couldn't believe
But it was,
it was a big king snake.
Yeah, it was a big old king snake.
Big king snake.
Yeah, it was trying to get the dog. Boy, the Mika was barking like crazy. But yeah, the snakes are right. That is, I'm gonna stop using that term because I like snakes. And you know what I'm saying? The Nagas, talking about the Nagas, the ancient Nagas, they were the snake clan, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna quit saying that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna quit saying that. But yeah, so our next topics, family, after the cleanses, is the blood moon. We're gonna talk about the blood moon. And I think it's today and what is it? Today and tomorrow, or yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today.
As a matter of fact, I saw it, man. That was yesterday because I saw it gleaming through my window last night. I see the light from the moon coming through my window last night.
That window is perfect for seeing the moon because it's right there.
Yeah.
It's there every night.
Yeah. I saw the light coming in and I was like, oh man, that blood moon is powerful. But anyway, what I want to say about the blood moon is, any of y'all experiencing some anything weird, don't be alarmed by it because this blood moon is awakening superpowers in some people. Some people are waking up with actual superpowers, able to do things they were never able to do, that they thought they could never, ever do. So pay attention to what's happening to you during these days, today, during these next few days.
You know, it's crazy. I was doing, quick little research on the blood moon and whatnot. And there's a lot of cultures that see the blood moon as being an attack on the moon. You have the Incans and the Mayans. They thought that a jaguar was attacking the moon. You have the Africans that thought the moon was being wounded. You have the I believe in ancient Chinese times they believed that a snake was eating the moon. It's just all these different cultures referencing the moon being attacked. There was even another one, a lesser known belief that there was a singular head that was devouring the moon and the moon would just come back out the other end because it was nothing but a head. So I'm just trying to, I don't know what the connection is between these creatures devouring the moon per se on the blood moon days. But it was usually seen as a warning. What was it? Was it the Sumerians or the Mesopotamians? They felt that it was an attack on the king. So they would replace the king with the false king for that day, for the duration of the blood moon. So whatever omen was above the king, it would fall on the false king. So it's just little stuff like that I noticed. And I find that interesting because people don't really think like that today. They see it as some cool astrological event. They don't really understand the significance of it to the people of older times, that didn't have all these different technology and whatnot. They had different meanings for the moon, So I wonder if there's still some cultures out there that still believe in that, or what do they do on the days of blood moons today? Do they just go about their business like everyone here in the U.S. does, or
I think they probably have rituals, what you call
that's another
ceremonies.
All those cultures,
they always had ceremonies around those things because they respected it, and they wanted to use the energy with integrity instead of in a nefarious manner, to control or to misuse or abuse somebody. They wanted to uplift and spiritually, to help you to become the person you were meant to be, instead of tearing you down and making you be some kind of something that you were never meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So blood moons are very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Blood moons are very powerful. What we got here? What King Muno talking about? Even the Bible says something about the moon turning into blood before the days of the Lord, when Elijah shall gather forth his people. That's right.
I believe it's talking about the book of Joel. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord.
Facts. Yeah. That's a good point, King. That's a good point, God.
Yep. They like to link it to the end of times.
Yeah.
The blood moon.
But it's not the end of times, the end of an age.
Exactly.
Because there's no such thing as end of time. It's the end of an age. Like we just went from the age of Pisces, now we're in the age of Aquarius. And when we leave the age of Aquarius, we'll go to the next zodiac, so the age of whatever the next zodiac sign is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the blood moon is very powerful. And like, I think I'm gonna do a ritual. I might even do a ritual tonight. Before I go to bed, I might go out and do a little ritual during the blood moon. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really got no neighbors, so I could start a fire and, you know, I could do some shit.
Right.
So, yeah, but yeah, family, check out that blood moon. And did you got anything else about the blood moon you want to drop? Okay, the last subject we're gonna talk about is the tarot. Talk about the tarot. I'm gonna shuffle the deck and I'm gonna pull a card. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to introduce the tarot because I want to break the fear that people have of this stuff. People think it's evil, people think it's spooky. You know what I'm saying? People think a lot of stuff about this tarot. You know what I'm saying? When it's just
they took tarot and voodoo, demonized
and
ran with it.
Demonized it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pull a card out the deck, shuffle them up a little bit, and pull a card. We're gonna talk about the card. We're gonna talk about tarot anyway, because I want to show people that it's transformative. Using this tarot can change your life. You could use this to change your life. Because I pull a card every morning when I get up. You know what I'm saying? I pull a card every morning just to kind of read the energy for the day. You know what I'm saying? So I can know what kind of mindset I need to be in. Right? So yeah, let's see what we got. The card's gonna come up here. Let me shuffle this deck one time. So I'm saying the spirit's telling me to shuffle the deck one time. We got one shuffle in there now. I get a good shuffle and see what card comes up. And we have the Two of Cups.
Two Cups.
Oh my goodness. I want to show that to the family. We got the Two of Cups on deck. Put that on there so everybody can see it. The Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups deals with feeling good with someone, reciprocal feelings, declaration of love, attraction, new relationships. And as you can see on the card, there's two people holding hands. And the cup, there's energy coming from the hands into the cups.
Filling both cups.
Yeah, both cups, filling them up. Pure energy. You see what I'm saying? So the Two of Cups represents reciprocal feelings, being in love with somebody, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have nobody to share life with. A lot of people single, wishing they had somebody. And that person, they'll probably find them. They just got to fix themselves and work on themselves until they meet that person. It don't mean just because you don't have nobody, you ain't going to never meet them. That just means you got time to work on yourself until you do meet them. But that's what this card represents, the Two of Cups. And it also represents your cup becoming full. When you do find that soulmate or that one you meant to be with, and y'all get on one accord, then your cups can become full. Your cup and her cup. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that card represents. So, tarot's transformative. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing really spooky about it. So I'm here to break the taboo about it. You know what I'm saying? Check that card out, family. What do y'all see? What y'all see in that card? Because, you know, every eye sees something different. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all see? You know what I'm saying? In the card, in the Two of Cups. You know what I'm saying? The colors, look at the colors. That look like the chakra colors to me. Look like it's dropping them chakra colors in there. You know what I'm saying? It's also look like it's about trust. Because when you being with somebody like that, you got to be able to trust that person. If you don't have trust, you ain't got nothing. Because when that trust is broken, you really ain't got nothing.
I see balance.
Balance, yeah. Scales. Yes, I didn't see that. You're right. Balance. Y'all see that?
Because everything is even.
See the balance?
The cups are filled the same amount.
Yep. So yeah, this card, man, it's about feeling good with someone, though. It's definitely about feeling good with someone and reciprocating those feelings. And it's about creating a new relationship. Because even though you could have been with somebody for, like I've been with my wife for 29 years, and it seemed like every other year we have a new relationship because we get to know the more we get to know each other, the more we fall in love with each other. So I know what it means to have a new relationship with the same person, because you can always have a new relationship. You can always better it. You can always make it better than it was the day before or the year before or the month before. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this card is speaking to. So that's what Tarot does, family. It helps
I don't know, King Muno. Maybe that card was for you.
Yeah, I know. It might have been for
Maybe
you.
you got to go
for
in
the
there
king.
and fix the balance between you and her. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. You never know. But
any more topics we
Carol,
got for today?
no, that's the last topic. But we got a video. Bobby, I got a video of Bobby. You know, I always drop a Bobby video. And he's gonna talk about the Crystal City, the coming of the Crystal City. So we're gonna put that on real quick, see what y'all think about
Jet Li, when the gathering,
Right.
of basically the one true soul on many dimensions or whatever, come back.
Yeah.
As one.
Exactly.
As one.
Exactly.
Nothing is offended by nothing.
Yes. But unlike the Matrix, when you see Zion as this dismal place, which the Zion of the underworld for most of this history of the earth was this dismal and gloomy place. That is not going to be the end result on how it would end up. It's going to be an illumined and a perfected place. We won't be walking around in dirty clothes. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I know they got to show certain things to illustrate points in the movie. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But the movie should have showed one last scene of what would become of Zion after it was freed from the Matrix. You see? And that's what we are going to experience. We should call it a crystal city in the sky. You see?
So the suffering Christ is resurrected.
Yes.
I got that.
And ultimately, the crystal city in the sky, the ark, the ship, the chariot, is nothing but emanations of your own soul. That's what the ships really are.
Wow.
That's what the crystal city really is.
So it's like you going to live in the soul.
In the soul.
Like inverting.
The soul itself will be its own essence.
Wow.
You see.
Wow.
So there's no way that you cannot get on this ship because you are the ship. Amazing shit.
Amazing. Amazing. Wow.
And why wouldn't it be as beautiful for us? God knows we suffered. You see what I'm saying? To witness and be a part of this damn beautiful tale. And the end result. You see?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Telling you.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Yep. Appreciate you.
All right. Signing off, Brother Bobby Hemmett. Get the tapes.
Bobby said the Crystal City's coming. The Crystal City. I can see it. It's like ain't gonna be none of this crap we going through. It's gonna be, and it's coming from what is to come is coming from inside. It's not something that's gonna happen on the outside. It's something inner. This world is an emanation of prior worlds that existed, and then within us is future worlds to exist within the soul. And we will experience that. We will experience those worlds. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people don't understand. We will experience that. That's what the Crystal City is all about.
I kind of want to go watch that movie, The City of Bones, again.
City of Bones. Who was in that? What was that
It's
about?
based off of a book that I read way back when I was in like high school. There's a City of Glass, the City of Bones, City of I can't remember what. There's like 3 or 4 books, and I read all of them. They actually made movies on them. There's like 2 of them out, I think. But the City of Bones, that's the one that kind of stood out to me when he was talking about the Crystal City in the sky or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he said. But if I'm correct, in the City of in the city of bones, there's a whole bunch of dead people.
Mm.
It's just like a whole bunch of like soul wanderers type of thing going on. But I gotta watch it again. Either watch it or read the book again, because my memory of it is pretty fuzzy. But that's just popped in my head when he was speaking.
Mm.
You know,
Interesting. It sounds
I
interesting.
might have one of the books in here somewhere, to be honest.
Yeah, I probably do. But yeah, family, y'all can't sleep on the tarot. And I want to get it's not nothing spooky, it's not nothing evil. It's very transformative. It could change your life if you get into it and learn it. It's you could learn you could actually teach yourself tarot. You could just buy you a tarot pack and start working with it. And you'll be amazed with stuff that start happening in your life. Trust me, because I've done it. This shit will amaze you. You'd be surprised what it can do. And the shit is so accurate. You'd be surprised at the accuracy that these things have, because all this is really is picture windows of melanin. And to be honest with you, the oracle part of it, or the prophecy part of it, that's secondary. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to just study the pictures and go into a deep trance with meditation with the pictures, because this is just picture windows of melanin. So the prophecy part is secondary. You could take you can go to so many levels with this tarot deck. And this is where you get your playing cards from. Your playing cards come from the tarot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want people to know it ain't nothing spooky about it. Check it out for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Look into it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give your own opinion on it. So
absolutely.
Yeah. You got anything to say on it? All right, family. Well, that's gonna conclude the show for tonight. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that tuned in. We'll be back next Monday, 7:30 Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? Same time, same place. And if you'd like a reading from me, hit me up. I'll leave my email down in the description box. You got anything coming up lately? You got any shows coming up?
No shows, but we got an album dropping. OSC collab album dropping within the next couple of weeks. I will have a definitive date by next Monday for all of y'all. So next Monday, I'll have a drop date for you.
Okay. Yeah. So as y'all heard, next Monday, we'll have a drop date for the new album coming out. I'm going to tell y'all, I really don't have a date for the Patreon yet, but it's coming real soon, because I'm trying to fix the page up right now. And then I got a lot of other stuff going on, but be patient with me. The Patreon is coming. So but we appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, supporting the channel, and just hitting the like button. Smash up the likes, share this video, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like this content, you're enjoying the content, smash up the likes, smash them likes.
Any ideas you guys may have about topics you want us to discuss, let us know.
Yep. Put it down in the description box.
We'll get to it. We will
cover it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what this podcast, this is what Serious Other Side Conversations is all about. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see y'all next Monday. Again, Michael Jordan, a.k.a. the Serious Alchemist.
Hey, Generals.
And we'll see y'all next Monday.
All right.
Peace.